How do you price a property correctly here? So, I mean, without an MLS system, without knowing comps, how can a new agent come in and know what's sold and what's not? All they can see is what's listed. They don't know what's sold. There's no reporting system on what's sold. To know the true value of a unit or a property, once again, takes experience. How do you, apply that when you're dealing with your negotiation in your offers?
Well, when you overcome the documental part of the listing, you have to go to the second level, which is make sure you inform your client if they have some potential tax consequences. When you cover that second part, yes, you're going to have to talk about the price in the property. I mean, in the United States, I know that some people has talked to me, they use some appraisals. In fact, some of the local appraisers use us, some of the experienced agents, to price properties because we are the ones that look the tendency on those communities if it's, raising their prices or they are losing value. So, yes, we have to compare with the different properties, what the market is dictating, properties that are getting sold through the community, and that way we can price the properties correctly. One of the most popular way to price the property is the recovery cost.
Right.
Lately, some properties are being priced more to DTI, debt to income, because they are Airbnb is getting more and more popular in all these communities. But that is a subject for another video.
Yeah, because that's a whole another video that we hopefully we can get you in to talk about, because there's a lot of interest in it.
So sure, I mean, with those guidelines, we can price a property correctly in some communities. Some communities are more easy to price, like condominiums that usually...
When you say easy, easy for you or easy for everybody?
Well, you need to know the product.
You need to know the product. You need to know what's sold there. You need to know the evolution of where the prices have gone. And it's easy. I want to say you make it look easy, but we know as a new person that comes in that has no experience in these communities at all, how would they come up with a value for these properties? It's so challenging.
Well, yes. I mean, in this company, we usually get clients that purchase property, weekly. For those communities, so we can see the tendency, like where we were talking earlier about 𝗥𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁.
Right.
I mean, that place right now is having an inventory crisis, and of course the prices has been coming up. Definitely it's a situation that we can measure and put the right price, and we know more or less what those properties should sell for, and we can base the offers on those guidelines.
Yeah, and with that experience, I mean, you can then come in with an appropriate offer and appropriate pricing that's going to allow for the two parties to come together, I believe.
Exactly. I mean, knowledge is power. Yeah. Both of the parties here should know what they're getting into and what they're going to get out of. We don't want surprises. I mean, the main thing that guides all my real estate business is to disclose completely to the parties and let them know how the transactions are going to get done. Once they make the decision, they should know exactly what they're going to get into and what they're going to get out of the sale. I love to have happy clients and successful transactions all the time.
I want to recommend to people that, once again, go to Gerardo's bio page and they look at the testimonials. And if you're dealing with an agent that doesn't have testimonials or referrals, you're probably not dealing with the right agent. So make sure, once again, you choose your agent correctly. Thank you for watching our video. If you're planning on buying real estate in the Rosarito Beach area, make sure to give us a call. Have a great day, everybody.